Hey, good morning to you all from FridgeWize. We had a great week at ASHRAE last week, checking out all the newest, latest, greatest technologies that are in the industry, some fantastic stuff that's coming out, both in the HVAC industry as well as the refrigeration industry. But today I want to talk a little bit about watts. People often talk to us about reductions and calculation. Watts are pretty easy to calculate. If you have an amp draw and you have a voltage and you have a power factor, you can get to watts. Watts are then simply converted into kilowatt hours by using a runtime and dividing by 1,000. If you have a 24-hour runtime, it's 8,760 divided by 1,000 will give you kilowatt hours. And then you can take those kilowatt hours and multiply them by the rate in the area, and that'll give you the cost per kilowatt hour. And with simple motors like refrigeration motors with constant runtimes, it's very easy to take the amps and the volts and runtime and get the usage of a motor before you retrofit it, as well as the usage of the motor after you retrofit it. Dropping in a new EC motor into a walk-in evaporator will reduce the amps by up to 70%. Simple calculation will get you to kilowatt hours, and you can show the client exactly how much savings he's getting in that scenario. On the rooftop unit side, it's a little more complex. Obviously, runtimes vary in different climatic zones. We have to be cognizant of that, and we have to figure out exactly how much runtime it spends in each different speed that we program it to. But we can get very close, usually within 2 to 3% of actual savings on a client. Once we have the nameplate information from the motor, we can simply do the calculation or do amp clamps at the different speeds. And again, converting into kilowatt hours and then using a rate to get to cost is what we do. It's not disputable. It's a scientific calculation, and as long as you have the runtimes, you can get to that number or get to the endpoint that you need to get to.